Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to do a vlog around the house. I want to share with you my empties. I already filmed that, so I'll insert that into the video. I want to organize our game closet. It's just like a disaster right now. I have some thrift clothing finds that I wanted to share and just kind of like what I look for when I am thrift shopping. And we got baby chicks. So we officially have a chicken coop in our backyard. So I want to share that with you guys too. Okay, so I'm just gonna re-wet my bangs. If I don't get to blow dry my hair fast enough, I will put the rest of my hair back. I'm just gonna keep my hair kind of air drying today. So I'm not applying heat on the whole thing, but I'm just gonna wet these a little bit. I think I'm gonna cut my hair shorter. Actually, I'm going in a few days to my friend. She cuts my hair now, which is very convenient. I think I'm going to get it like to here is what I'm thinking, and just like a lot of layers, like chunky layers. And I just kind of blow dry it up to get this part up, and then I go kind of side. They're so long right now. It's kind of hard. But yeah, my bangs are kind of like at a length right now where it's just like too long and they're too like bulky. Let me take this down. Gonna let these ones grow out. Like this top clump, I think I'm gonna let grow out into a longer layer. But this front area, cut that a little shorter. Like I kind of like it like up there. So I'm thinking for my longest layer, I'll have it be like here-ish. So maybe like 2 inches off. What is that? Maybe 3 inches off. But yeah, these are so long that they just instantly go behind my ears. So I like when I put my hair behind my ears, I like when the curtain bangs come out still. Because I think it looks cute when your hair is behind your ears, but you still have your bangs. These are just too long at this point. Let me share what I found at a thrift shop yesterday. So first, I think this is men's, but I don't know. It fits me perfectly. It's from Banana Republic. And it's just this like nice creamy color, size medium. And it's just a nice like warm basic shirt, which I don't have like basic shirts like this. So this was a score. So warm and cozy. And then this was also in the men's section. I think I found this like at the end of a aisle. But this flannel is so cozy. I just find the best stuff in the men's department. It's just like a little oversized. I feel like also because when you have something that's used, like when I'm donating stuff, by the time I'm donating it, I feel like it's much smaller than when I first purchased it from washing it so many times. So buy stuff oversized, and just like oversized look is way in right now, and it's more cozier. Even right now, my jean jacket is like pretty oversized, but I just love it. It's just so cozy. Okay, so I got that. And then I got this white button down, and this was in like the boutique section, fancy. It's Michael Kors. I think this one was like, most tops like this I think are $7 where I go, and this one was $14. But it's really well made. It's like size large, so it's just a little oversized, but I thought I could wear this as like a cover up. It's like a good long length. I can just wear that over a bathing suit. And then last, I found these jeans that fit me so well. Love the buttons on here. I don't know what this brand is, but like I'm trying to 9. Yeah, like these are not a 9. I'm typically a size 6. So I just feel like when you're thrift shopping, don't let the size fool you. Like try stuff on that's larger than you would typically get, because stuff shrinks over time when you're buying things secondhand. So typically when I go to shops, there's like a few things that I love to look for. One are baskets. I think you can find just so many cute baskets at thrift shops and like way less expensive, a couple dollars. Picture frames are another one. And I want to say too that a lot of the times when I go into thrift shops, I won't find anything. So it's not like you're going to find stuff every time. But if you go every so often, I usually go like twice a month, I would say. If I could, I'd go like every week, but I just have to limit myself because it's addicting. Like I love it so much fun. I also have to kind of decide if I'm looking at clothes or if I'm looking at something else. Like if I have the kids, I cannot be looking at everything. It's too much. So ideally, if I'm by myself, I can just spend that time looking at clothes. It's not often that I'm by myself though. So I did that with these clothes that I showed you guys. That was when I was by myself I had an hour alone. So I went and just like browsed the clothing section and actually tried stuff on. So that was really enjoyable. Thrift shops are definitely different than antique shops. Like I find way more at antique shops like this because the stuff is more curated. Like thrift shops is kind of just like everything there. Antique shops are more of like vendor booths and they, curate like a look, a very specific like vintage look or shabby chic or primitive style things. So it's more specific. And I do tend to find more at antique shops, but it's usually more expensive. So it just depends. And now I've kind of been to thrift shops enough where I know if I'm at an antique shop, I'm like, oh, I can probably find that thrifted for less expensive. So I think it's just like going often and kind of seeing what is out there. Also, I love estate sales. They're so amazing. Like so much fun. I haven't been to one in a really long time, but you can get on an email list and it emails you when they are and where they are based on your radius that you enter. So like I just have mine kind of small, like a 15-mile radius, just because I'm not willing to drive that far for them. But Andrew's mom has been going to estate sales for a very long time, and she's the one who told me about them. And when I first went to one, I was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. It's just so much fun. Usually there's like 2 to 3 days of the estate sale, and it gives you the address like a few days beforehand. They're just in the morning till the afternoon. And the first day, everything's marked a little bit higher. And then as each day goes, they mark down the price. So one time I went on the third day, the last day, they wanted everything gone. Like truly everything was 75% off. They just wanted to get rid of all of their stuff. Got the best deals ever. You can find so many books there, like really cool vintage books. You can find a ton of art, a ton of kitchenware things, like so many things. And what's cool is if you get on these lists for the estate sales, is it gives you a preview of all of the stuff that they're selling. So you can get an idea like right off the bat if you're interested in this sale, because sometimes it's like just not your style and you're like, oh, not really into that. But one time I was looking at one and there was this wooden bench and I was like, that is the exact bench I have been looking for entryway. And I was actually going to be out of town. So I asked Andrew's mom, I was like, is there any chance you want to go to an estate sale on Saturday? And so she went for me and she got the bench and on the first day, because you never know if it's going to be gone on the following days. But yeah, it's cool because you can get an idea of what they will have. It's so fun. Also, it feels like you're shopping when you're really not. Like, I love looking at estate sales and just like seeing, I'll zoom in on all the different pots and everything. I told Andrew, once the kids are older, I would love to have my own like antique booth at an antique shop and just go to thrift shops and estate sales and curate my own little booth and sell that. I would love that. Okay, meet our chicks. Chickies, say hello. All right, we've got 3 little chicks here. One is, let's see if I can tell who's who. They all have different markings. This one is Bessie, right there, closest one to us. Looks like she's dozing to sleep, right? Okay, she's awake. All right, hi Bessie, that's June's, goodbye. Oh, hi. Drink water? Okay, This one is Gwen. That is Owens, named after a ghost spider. Hi, Gwen. And last up, we have Edith, who's taking a little snoot. Oh, no, she's awake. That's Edith. That is Violet. So these are Rhode Island Reds, and I love their wings. I think they have very cool markings and coloring right now. My parents had a lot of these types of chickens growing up. We had chickens when I was little, but we went to a couple places when they were here this weekend looking at different chicks, and we ended up finding a place that had Rhode Island Reds, which is what my dad was telling us we should get because they lay great eggs. They're pretty large brown eggs. They lay like 200 to 300 eggs a year. So, hey, what are you doing over there? We did not think we'd be so into these chicks. Like, we stare at them all day long. All day long, we just stare at them. Oh my gosh, Violet and Owen are inside. Let's leave that. Yeah, let's leave that for the chickens. Owen, are you in here?
Yeah, get it out of here. I'm in here, Owen.
Oh goodness gracious.
There's no mess in there, Mom. There's no mess.
Buddy, come on. Okay.
Okay. I'm not even going in there either.
Alrighty, so here's where the eggs will be. We are very interested to see what Kyla will do with them. I have no idea. Thanks, June.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look at you can do is this.
What? Oh, yeah.
It can stay open.
Cool.
That's so handy.
So here's the little pen. This is for 6 chickens. So the one we were going to get was like a 10 chicken one. It was much bigger. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah. Let me open this up. So when they're a little bigger, they can go in there. Let's chat Empties. I don't have like a ton of stuff, but I want to just, it feels like a lot because it's like big items. So first up, I have the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Dish Soap Refill. I really like this. I have the basil scent. It was just really nice and refreshing, and I would definitely get that again. I went through one thing of organic apple cider vinegar. This is from Thrive Market. I haven't purchased from them in a while, but I feel like all apple cider vinegar is the same. I went through another one of my Mary Ruth's liquid multivitamins. I can't like emphasize enough how much we love this liquid multivitamin. I used to think liquid multivitamins were so disgusting, and now we cannot get enough of this. So this is the strawberry flavor. We had the raspberry for like at least a year. So I don't know if the strawberry is new or if I just never noticed that they had other flavors, but we also have the fruit punch right now, which is delicious. All the kids like the fruit punch and strawberry the most. Now, why I like this so much is because our entire family can use this. Put them in little shot glasses. It's so easy. The kids love to drink these in the morning. I just put it by their, like today I made pancakes and I just put their little shot glasses by their plates, and they have so many vitamins in the back on here. I'm not going to read them all to you, but if you guys want to check them out, I will put their website down below. You can use my coupon code still. It is MRO Kendra 20. You'll get 20% of your entire order. You can also use it on Amazon. But this is also what I recommend people if they are looking to grow their hair out or just like improve the health of your hair. It's just filled with so many things that just help to nourish your hair. So between this, they also have one that's specifically for growing your hair out or just like hair health. I find that this works great too, but if you really want like a targeted vitamin for your hair, they do have the one specifically for hair. I went through the Demiru's 3-in-1 Daily Digestive Health. I currently am using the 3-in-1 Women's Health. It's like a probiotic, a prebiotic. It kind of has all that goodness in one. So that was great. And then immunity gummies. We love taking these. Oh, I have another one. This is the raspberry one. So we go through those often. And the last thing from them, I have 2 more. Systemic enzymes. These are so good at helping with bloat. They help me feel just I never quite know how to explain these. So it promotes cellular health, supports joint and muscle health. It says also sinus health. I find that these just help me feel all around better. They give me energy. They help my body feel good. They're great if you're working out. So just like so many benefits for the systemic enzymes. I always have that on hand, along with the Organic Kids zinc. I sometimes, if I want, like during these months of the year when I'm really looking for a little extra immunity support, I will do a few droppers full of this in all of their morning shot glasses. I'll do extra zinc and extra vitamin C sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes I just want a little boost. So that is great. Okay, this is the Everyone 3-in-1 Kids Soap in Orange Squeeze. I love these. I keep them in our bathroom. That's where we give the kids a bath at night because they're like too big for the kids one. But I like this because it's like all in one. Body wash, shampoo, bubble bath. You just do a couple pumps of this in the bath, and then I also use this for their shampoo. It smells great, and there's a lot in here, so it will last you a long time. Okay, next I have a few candles. I'm always looking for some cleaner options for candles. So Etsy is usually where I search. These are two different brands. This is Wickery Candle Co. And then this one is BML Creations Candle Co. This one says clean soy wax candle, and this one says natural soy wax. But my favorite company, these ones were not my favorite. I prefer the Farmers Candle Co. I'm gonna link them down below because they are made with beeswax and tallow, and they're definitely the cleanest one I found. And I didn't prefer the scents of this. This was banana nut bread. I also have a espresso one. This was apricot grove. I mean, it smelled good, but I would recommend the Farmers one better. More, I can't talk right now because of the ingredients. Oh, and one other candle was the Trader Joe's Cedar Balsam scented candle. This was great in the winter, like Christmas time. Lead-free cotton wick. It says it's a natural coconut soy wax blend. Smell just like Christmas tree. It was really nice. Okay, next I have the Frownies facial patches. These are a non-invasive way to help with wrinkles. I am way too afraid to get Botox now. I just am trying to embrace aging naturally without having to do plastic surgery or anything that's going into my skin. I'm totally open to doing like a laser, things like that. I'm just pretty like low maintenance when it comes to skin things as of now. So this is like exactly what I want. There are these little kind of Band-Aid like things that they're adhesive. You just get them wet, put them on your forehead at night, or you can do it during the day. I have a friend who uses them during the day. And you wake up and your forehead is so smooth. So in the beginning, you want to use them kind of frequently. Now I use them about 2 times a week to just kind of maintain it. But my forehead lines have significantly gotten so much smaller. Like, it's crazy. So these are amazing. Okay, I have the Indie Lee Whipped Body Butter. It's a great body butter. Nothing bad to say about this. Oh yeah, it smells out of this world good. Like blood orange, smells so good. But Indie Lee is a great brand. They have this on. This is from the Detox Market. That's where I get a lot of my stuff. I also have the Hint Beauty Concealer, which I'm completely out of, and it's very sad because I have no concealer right now. I went to the store and I got like a L'Oreal one, which I have not used, like a drugstore concealer in so long. I try to use concealers with better ingredients since I'm putting that like right on my skin. The one that I ordered, I got a new one from the Detox Market and it was way too dark. I'm like, darn it. So I had to return that, and I'm waiting until my store credit goes through so I can order the right shade. But the Hint one was nice. It's just a little heavy for me. So the one I just ordered is from Ilia. Okay, oh, here's another Ilia product. This is the Nightlight Bronzing Powder. Love this. I'm not gonna open it because it cracked when Andrew and I were in Hawaii. But this is a great bronzer, more of like a matte-ish finish. I actually, when I repurchased a bronzer, I got the Alima Pure one, which is a powder. I kind of like this one more. The Alima Pure one, Alima Pure. It just kind of looks like a darker finishing powder, but I use it like a bronzer. It is a bronzer. I don't know. similar to this one. This one's pressed and that one's loose. I think I like this one more. They're very similar. I went through this was Andrew's, the Primally Pure deodorant, the charcoal one. I prefer the lavender one, but he liked this. 2 of the Honest mascaras. And then this is the Deck of Scarlet Solid Lip Oil. This is so old. This is my purse. I'm like, I need to be done with this. It was really nice though. It's like super creamy and it has a lot of pigment to it. What was the shade I had? Buff Rose. And then last I have the Just for Men. I need to get more of these. I forgot about that. It's a mustache dye and I use that for my eyebrows. You leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes or so and then you have a nice tint on your eyebrows, which is so nice, especially in the summer when we just want to like wake up. If we're at the river, I don't want to put makeup on all the time. And so it's just nice to have some color on my eyebrows because my eyebrows are completely blonde. So that is a must. Okay, those are all of my empties. Taking you guys upstairs so we can look at the bathroom. There's a little peek. Now, this is under construction. Nowhere near being finished. Oh, the paint is officially done. The color is Intrigue by Benjamin Moore. It's kind of like a blue-green gray. The baseboards are going to be swapped out. We're going to eventually put tile in here, the same tile as our bathroom. I'll share that with you guys too. And then we want to extend, this is Owen's room, this floor all the way throughout. We're just kind of we were going piece by piece. His room just smells so bad. Like, I don't know what it was. He had, oh my gosh, one of his like toys exploded everywhere and there's all these little beads everywhere. But he had carpet and he used to drink milk at night a lot and would like spill it on the carpet. Then he ended up pouring a stain remover all over it and it just reeked in there. So we had to do his room. But we would like to continue this all the way throughout the upstairs. And then the downstairs is a slightly different one. We got that at like a flooring store. We got this kind of like last minute, so we picked it up at Home Depot. So it's not like completely, here as you can see both of them. The one downstairs is definitely more of a honey tone, and the one up here is more of like an ashy light oak kind of shade. So when we do the flooring though, we're gonna also use these thicker, taller baseboards. So that's why I did not really care about trimming the paint on there because I know that's gonna be switched. We're gonna leave the shower as is. I'm just gonna get a black curtain rod and like an ivory curtain there. I might do a little floral one. I'm not sure yet. The other thing I kind of want to do is a little like tiny rod there with like a little fabric curtain. So I don't know, we'll see. But we did take this one off because this bathroom is incredibly dark up here. It gets like no light. So we just took that shutter off of that. And then the light, so we originally were going to center this because it's not centered here. And we realized it's because there is a pipe that runs right there. So it's not completely center, but honestly, it's fine. So these go around each of those light bulbs. We're just kind of waiting until all the things are hung up before we put that in. Here's the mirror. It is so pretty. I found this for 50 bucks off Facebook Marketplace. And one, I love giving it a new home. I just am so, look at the view right now. Look, the clouds look fake. I love repurposing stuff that people are not using anymore. I'm really trying to buy secondhand on Facebook at thrift shops, antique shops, and I love it because it also adds so much more character to your house. Oh, and while I'm in here, here's the tile. So this is what our house came with. These big kind of like faux marble tiles. That's what I will put into the kids' bathroom. The vanity we're keeping as is, and I'm just gonna change out the hardware for some gold. This had these little marble, like mosaic tiles that Andrew took out. And we're just gonna find some like neutral tiles to put back there. I'm not 100% sure what I want so far. I'm thinking also we're gonna do it higher than this was previously, like potentially here, or even like as high as I can. It depends on the mirror. Wherever the mirror comes, this is from the old mirror, but that'll all be covered. Wherever the mirror ends, I want the tile to go like an inch below that. I'll show you guys what Violet just drew in about 2 seconds. That is such a good chicken. I love it. It looks just like our coop too. Wow.
Yeah, I painted that one.
I love it. Okay, the kids are having quiet time right now. And I wanted to share the next book I'm gonna read, which is by Kristen Hanna, called The Great Alone. Let me know if you've read it before. I just put The Rose Code back up on my bookshelf. I finished it a couple days ago. It was really good, but it did not blow me away, this one right here. I just feel like it had like amazing reviews. It was still good, like I still enjoyed it, but it was nothing like my Nightingale. This book is just so good. So if you guys love The Nightingale, I also loved Crawdads. I know that's just like such a trendy book, but if you loved those two, leave me your recommendations down below. I'm gonna do this one next, just since it's the same author as The Nightingale. I figured I'd give it a read. To share my little pudding snack I'm having. I made this pudding. It's not as smooth as it's supposed to be because I didn't let the chocolate chips melt all the way. But here it is. If you guys want to screenshot that, it's pretty good. All right, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and give this video a like. It helps my videos out a ton. I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye.